Hello, everybody. Hi, Anna. Hello, my lovely. Welcome, everybody. How are you all doing? Lovely to have you here. I'm also on YouTube, so you can watch me on YouTube if you like. Those of you who follow me on YouTube, actually, do watch me on YouTube. um, yeah, I just thought I would get on here and say hello and ask how everybody's doing, what's going on. Also, just, receive. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, my darling. Just receive, just see what is coming through today from divine consciousness, from divine love, from divine being, divine seeing, divine knowing, divine doing, divine unfolding. So we're just going to feel the calm and peace and receive. And just surrender and relax completely and totally, dropping all our burdens, all our fears, any anxiety, anything that is going on in your mind. Just releasing it right now, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it just wash away. Just breathe with me, just breathe. Let's take a deep breath in and breathe out. Thank you, Divine Consciousness, for clearing out any blocks, any anxiety, or any uncertainty out of our minds, out of our beings, and out of our lives. We receive your complete and total healing today. Everyone here today is being healed completely and totally. Thank you for your healing. I surrender. I let go. In humility, I drop all the illusions, all the seeming traps and the seeming things that don't seem to be able to be solved. That was quite a sentence. That yes, Let's drop all of that today. Let's just trust completely and totally, wholly and solely in the divine orchestration of our lives. Let us completely surrender and let go. I let go. I let go. I let go. Welcome to everybody who's here. I'm so happy and so grateful to have you all in my lives, to have you all here with me today. And we are just going to allow those beautiful divine messages to come through, to nourish, to nurture our souls, to do the magic within us, that inner guidance, that inner core of our beings, which is always connected, always, always, always in tune with the harmonious frequency of this abundant and loving universe. Let us open our hearts and just drop all our guards and drop our fears and know that we are protected in this moment, surrounded by the light of love and goodness and peace. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. 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 Hi, everyone. Hi. So, how's everyone doing today? I want to know, how are you doing? How are you feeling? And after this, I'm sure that you're feeling lighter and clearer and released, because that is my prayer for all of you, just a complete release. Yeah. And just deep gratitude for wherever you are right now, for whatever you have right now, for the being that you are in this current moment. Because we need to celebrate ourselves in this current moment, not just in the future, when we, that perception of when we are what we need to be, when we have what we need to have, when we become what we want to become. Let us just completely and totally ceremoniously acknowledge where we are today, all that we have seen and done in our life so far, all that we have come through, all the things that we have seen and been and known, and we're here. We've reached this moment in our lives, this moment in time. And let us give great thanks for this moment, however it is, whatever it is. Thank you, Divine Universe. Thank you, Divine Love, for this moment in our lives today. Thank you. Yes. So I just got on here just wanting to see, wanting to feel, wanting to acknowledge all the beautiful things that are coming through for all of us divine souls today. and just being detached, just detaching from our lives as we know it in this moment, just detaching, just let it go, and creating a new energy field, but also honoring, detaching yet honoring all that we have done and seen. And getting ready, getting our vessels, our beings ready for the new in our lives, for all the potential, all the untapped potential that is there for us. Hello, Crafty Corner. Absolutely. You can purchase a question if you like from my website. It's $12 a question. If you like, you can purchase it and I will answer it here for you. Okay? Whoever wants to purchase a question today, you're welcome to do that on my website. And my website is in the link in my bio. And I will most certainly do a reading for you here today if you need it. Okay? And you can always book a session with me anytime you need. But today we're just going to receive. We're going to receive what the divine has in store, what the divine wants to speak, and understanding that we all, you're most welcome. You're most welcome. My pleasure. Understanding our own inner navigation. You know, um, I was looking out at the trees today at home and out of my window, and the bats had come back. You know, they come every season. There's a particular season they come in, and they're not there for the rest of the year. And suddenly you see them, you know, and I was just so inspired and blown away by that, thinking that they have this innate inner navigation. They don't need Google Maps. Hi, Venus. Hello, my darling. Hello. So they don't need Google Maps. They know when the season is. They know how to get back to the same place that they were in the past season. Isn't that incredible? They have an inner navigation. And then to add to that, my mom said, you know, how she read how birds, they fly together so close and they migrate together, right? And you see them, they're flying in this beautiful pattern, and they know how to stay in this pattern and fly for I don't know how many thousands of miles together without causing a collision, without bumping into each other. And that is what we are. Everything in nature has that inner navigation, has that inner tool to know how to go forward, how to, you know, seasonally or through our lives. We go through different seasons in our lives, the winters of our lives, the summers of our lives, the whatever season, the autumns where we're releasing, where we're letting go, making room for the new, or the winter when nothing seems to be happening. It's cold, it's dark, and everything is frozen, right? We all go through these different seasons in our lives. And what happens is because we've forgotten that inner navigation, that inner system, which is there in every single creature in this universe, every single being. That's when we stay where we're not meant to. That's when we force ourselves to be something we're not. That's when we find clashes happening because we're not listening to that inner guidance, that inner navigator, right? And it just blew me away. I was like, absolutely, we all have that, and we need to learn Love you, my darling. Love you. Love you, Venus. And that is what we need to get back in touch with. And what's happened is we become so muddled up with all the external, um, external forces that are actually working against us unless we're very, very thorough in what we choose to allow in, right? We could choose to allow in that knowledge, that wisdom, that information which helps us to make that inner navigation within us stronger, not weaker. But today, as the world is, so much of it is pushing you against your innate nature. So much of it is making you believe that you are helpless, that you are stuck, or that you aren't good enough, or that you don't have enough, or just the way you are is inadequate. And when we allow all that nonsense in, we lose track of that beautiful system. I mean, look at nature. It knows. They know. They know where to go. They know when to go. They know how to go there. And like I said, they have nothing but their inner navigation to show them, to guide them. And if we can completely and totally surrender to that part of ourselves, we will live a much more peaceful, authentic, and truly harmonious and synchronistic life. And this goes for all of us. I know I've lost my way so many times because I've believed that. I believe that, but the good thing is that I know I have that navigation system, and I know I can tap into it, and I know I can orient myself. I can bring myself back to the center of my being. And that's what we need to learn to do today. Bring yourself back to the core. I heard Jeff Bezos say that he said it turns out that all the major decisions in our lives are not about strategy, are not about planning, are not about all those things. It's about your gut, it's about your instinct. That is really from where we need to start, we need to work from, right? Hi, Christy. I'm good. I'm good. How are you? How are you? You feeling vulnerable and less than others today? Oh, that just breaks my heart. I want you to cancel that, and I want you to say cancel to that. Cancel, cancel, cancel. I cancel that thought. You're canceled. That thought is canceled. You don't get to live in me anymore. And I want you to reverse it and turn it around. And I want you to say that I am strong. I am vulnerable, but strong. And that I am one with others. I am one with everyone. And believe me, nobody is more vulnerable than the other. We're all vulnerable. We're all soft inside. We're all that. No matter how much it seems on the exterior, I don't care who you're looking at, okay, or who you're comparing yourself to, or who you're watching and saying, oh, look at them, they have their life together. Look at them, they've got everything going for them. Look at them, they're so put together, they're so successful. Look at them, they have this amazing relationship, they have the children, or whatever it is that you're longing for and you don't have. It's an illusion, my darlings. It's an illusion. Because the only thing that you have complete and total autonomy over is the way you are going to process anything. That is up to you. What other people do, what other people say, how circumstances turn out sometimes those things are not in your hands. Okay, but what is in your hands is what is in your hands. Like even the actions you can take. What are you doing today? I heard something really, really beautiful yesterday, and I was watching Ryan Serhant, and he was, being interviewed. And so she asked him a question about how he stays motivated, and how he works. What is his how does he work? And he was like, my boss is I'm 38 today, he said. My boss is my 40-year-old self. That's my boss. And I don't want to disappoint him. And I want to make sure I'm doing everything I can for my boss, my Ryan 40-year-old self boss. And I loved that for whatever you want to achieve in your life, become become the server of yourself, the boss of you 2 years from now, or whatever timeline you want to have. Be it for how you feel about yourself, be it for your business, be it for your relationships, whatever it is. How are you serving your future self in the now? And I love how he said, I am my 40-year-old self is my boss today. I thought that was so great. I mean, we've heard this in a million different ways, in so many different, um, you know, yeah, in so many different ways. But I love this. Again, it spoke to me. We have to re-educate, reaffirm, and listen to it from all different people, different ways, and it just hit hard. So, how are you working for yourself, for your future self, whatever it is, whatever it is? However you may be right now, what are you doing for your future self, to your boss, you, to have what you desire, or be who you desire? And I loved, he said another thing which really spoke to me. Maybe it'll speak to you as well. And he's like, imagine yourself from this date, okay? On this date, a year from now. And imagine even what you're wearing, okay? Imagine what you're wearing on that date. So, what is the date today? Today is the 28th of July for me, it's 8:17 p.m. So, imagine yourself at this exact time a year from now. What are you wearing? How are you feeling? What are you doing? And what is going on in your life? All right. And I love that. I thought that was amazing. First of all, just thinking of what I'm wearing, that got me started, right? What am I wearing? and and then coming back to this moment, how are you living your life in this moment to be wearing those things and being surrounded by those things, or being in that moment that you are seeing 1 year from now at this exact time? So, how are you investing in yourself? What risks and chances are you taking? Or what are you, if you are holding back from doing something that is really going to exponentially change your life, then shift that and invest in yourself. And sometimes it can be a risk, okay? Sometimes it can be a big ask. Sometimes it can be doing something that seems a bit like, oh my gosh, that's a bit much. But does it have the potential to really change your life 1 year from now? If it does, find a way to do it. And like I always say, if our mind is geared towards the solution of how we're going to do it, how we're going to make this happen, how we're going to find a way for this to happen, then the whole universe conspires with you to make it happen, because you have shifted into that frequency of, yes, I am going to make this happen. Yes, the solutions, the answers, whatever I need is going to come into my path. You're not going to block your path right now already, because that's not getting you anywhere anyway, right? By thinking negatively, by being in a negative mindset, or by being a victim, or being in a space of, why is my life like this, or why isn't this working for me, or why don't I have a relationship, or why doesn't anyone stay in my life, or why are those people rejecting me, or whatever, or why don't I have the family who really sees me and appreciates me, or why don't I have a partner, or whatever it is, or why am I not successful? No. If you stay in that mindset, you're just going to stay there. So, how are you taking that leap of faith, what in whatever capacity you can right now, to meet yourself in the future the way you saw yourself 1 year from now? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I love that. I love that. Amen. Amen. What are you doing to meet yourself a year from now in the future as you envisioned yourself to be at this exact time? I want you all to take a pen and paper and write that vision down. If it hasn't come to you right now, then go back after this, take a moment and write it down. And then next to it, I want you to write down everything you can do right this moment, right this moment, to meet yourself, to meet yourself. Because guess who we're going to meet every single time, no matter what year, no matter how many years pass, no matter what has happened. Who are we going to meet, my darlings? Who are we going to meet? You're going to meet with you. That's it. The only person you meet with is yourself in every moment. So, who do you want to meet in the future? Who, your version of you, who are you going to meet? Ask yourself, by what I am doing today or how I am today, who am I meeting? Who am I meeting? Which version of me am I meeting 1 year from now? And if it isn't the version you want to meet, you better change your path now. You better change the way you're thinking about yourself. You better change the way you are acting. You better become aware of your own downfalls or the things that you're defending within yourself, which are just going to keep you where you are. So many people, including me, we all do this, defend ourselves for things that are not ideal within us. And it's so important to know what those things are. Know thyself. Know thyself. Why do the great philosophers say, know thyself? Because it is thyself that you are living with. It is yourself that you are encountering moment to moment to moment, day after day after day, no matter who else is in your life, you are encountering you. So take the time to make the time to be and do what you need to do today to meet your own self, the one you want to meet a year from now. Okay? This is such a profound message. It has moved me. It has shaken me up. It has woken me up. When I heard that yesterday, I was like, absolutely. What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for your whole life to pass you by before you take the chances that you need to take, before you actually act on the things that you want to do in your life? What are you waiting for? And you know, another thing he said was that we think of life as of time as something that's given to us, for free from the time we're born, and it's fine, it's free. It's a commodity, my darlings. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your life. And if you've got a head start, if you're in your youth right now, wow, wow, make the most of it. Because if you begin now, you will reach where you want to reach very, very soon because you haven't wasted time just thinking and thinking and thinking. Welcome, everyone. Lovely to have you. Hi, Michelle. Hello. That's Gore. That's quite a name. So, yeah, that is the strong and beautiful message that I received yesterday. And so I want to hear from all of you. What are you going to do? Hello, Kamlesh. Welcome. What are you going to do today, right now, to meet yourself in the future, the one you want to meet, the version of yourself you want to meet? Type in the comments if you want. I want to know, what are you going to do today to meet her, to meet him, to meet them? What are you going to do? It can be something really small, okay? Or it can be that thing that it's been nudging at you for a while, and you're like, yeah, I know, I need to do this. I know I need to do something about this. Or maybe you don't know, you don't know what to do about it. You're stuck and you're thinking, I don't know. What can I do? All right. Maybe go and do some research. Go and do some research. That inner navigation, it is speaking to you. Do not shut it off. Turn it on. And you can even say to yourself, I am turning on my inner navigation, which knows, it knows naturally which direction to go in. It knows naturally where I need to be in this season of my life, and just allow it to guide you towards what you need to do right now. Okay, anyone want to share anything they know that they need to do right now, but they've been kind of holding back and maybe making excuses? Guilty as charged, guilty as charged. Because some people are very indecisive, me, for example, when it comes to going somewhere, I think up a storm. Okay, I can like, I'll be like, I'm going here, then I'll be like, no, I'll go there. No, but I shouldn't go there because there's like so many things that go through my mind. And sometimes I end up not going, or I often do this, make last minute decisions. Okay, um, but with years of thinking, or however many, whatever. So if you're like me, you need to bite the bullet and you need to just do it. Get up and go. Get up and do what you need to do. Take that chance. Take a chance on yourself. There are no guarantees in life, absolutely not. But unless you're taking a chance on yourself and unless you're putting yourself out there, you're just wasting your life. Your life is passing you by. And what is the point of that? And really, before you know it, it's over. Really, before you know it, it's gone. And before you know it, you are, 10 years have passed, 20 years have passed, and you're like, why didn't I just start then? Why didn't I just do it then? You don't want to be thinking that. You don't want yourself 20 years from now thinking, why was I so stuck? Why didn't I just start? So that's my message to you today. Hi, Jessica. How are you, my lovely? So good to have you here. How are you? So that's what I'm getting today is, don't wait 20 years from now to look back and think, if if I had only done that. Let's go live with Jessica. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, Iona. Christy. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Hi, Jessica. Where
Hi,
are
I don't
you?
want to be on the video.
Oh, okay. That happened by mistake, I guess. Okay. So you're scared it won't work out, or you're not good enough. Well, you know what? Feel scared. It's okay. That's normal. Fear, it's there. Fear is there to protect us. But the moment it becomes debilitating, then you've got to find your balance and you've got to say, is fear overtaking my life and paralyzing me from doing things? Or is it motivating me? Or is it keeping me on my toes? Okay. By feeling fear and going on thinking about the fear, you're going nowhere. Feel the fear and self doubt or whatever you're feeling. It's okay. We all go through that. Do it anyway. What's going to happen? What's going to happen if you do it anyway? You'll fail. You'll do it, in not in the best way, or you'll you'll look at it and say, I'm embarrassed, or people will say you were rubbish, or who cares? Who cares? Who cares? We're not here forever. It's become so clear to me now. That's why I can completely and totally be authentic, whatever it is, because I'm not going to be here. You're not going to be here to judge me or me to judge you. Nobody's going to be here, my darlings. Stop wasting your time wondering what anyone thinks or what you think of yourself. Don't pay so much attention to that. Nobody succeeded in this life without failing. Not a single person. In fact, all the biggest, most successful people have failed infinitely. They've been willing to fail over and over and over and over again. And you only see the success, you only see where they succeeded. That doesn't mean that they didn't fail. They did. Every single human being who has ever succeeded has failed again and again and again. So if your only block is that I'm afraid of failing, and that's not an excuse as far as I'm concerned, because get ready to fail, get ready to make a fool of yourself, get ready to be not the best at first. It's okay. But I always say it's in the doing that you become. It is in the doing that you become. You're not going to be, incredible at something right off the bat, unless you're like a genius, you're gifted, whatever. But most people, if it's your passion, if you love it, just start. Just do it. You don't have eternity. You have this life. Make it happen. Make it happen. Get moving. Get doing. Get yourself off that self-deprecating, like doubtful couch, and go forward. Get up. Get up. You need to get out of that energy. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to receive some guidance, okay, from my oracle cards. Let's see what beautiful messages are coming through for all of you beautiful people. Hello, Kixie Marie. I don't know what all your names, like actual names are, so just tell me your name if you want to. Ans, Henson, and who else have we got? Yes, welcome to every beautiful soul who's here. This session is intended to, help you to shift out of whatever it is that you need to shift out of into a new frame of reference, a new frame of thought, of being, and a new perspective, a new window that you're opening in your life and you're looking into, because we always have a choice to do that. No matter what, no matter what, it's up to us how we're going to process what's going on in our lives. Either we can become the victim. I'm not saying don't feel your feelings, right? Sometimes things are painful. Sometimes things happen in our lives which hurt us deeply. They do. And that's okay. It's okay. Feel your feelings, feel the hurt, feel the pain, but don't become a victim to it. Somebody else's actions or behavior towards you can be very hurtful. It can hurt your heart, it can break your heart. But it's up to you whether you're going to let that dictate your life, whether you're going to let that become the tone, the frequency of your life, or you're going to rise above it. You're going to feel the hurt, but you're going to elevate yourself, because you are not at the mercy of anybody or anything, because you are completely and totally in control of your life and who you are. And like I made a post recently, I said, just because somebody doesn't value you does not make you less valuable or of no value. Why do we keep handing over that power to other people to let us know whether we are worthy or not, whether we are valuable or not, whether we are deserving or not, whether we are lovable or not, whether we are worthy of love or not? All that, they don't get to do that if you choose. if you choose to stay fully and completely in love with yourself, and not, I don't mean in a narcissistic way, I mean in the most nurturing and accepting and loving way, unconditionally, holding the core of your being, holding your heart, holding your inner world in the most loving way. When you can do that for yourself, nobody else gets to take that away from you. I promise you. Nobody else gets to take that away from you, no matter how much it even hurts. Even if it hurts, they cannot take that part of you away. They cannot take that inner love, that inner peace, that inner joy, that inner worthiness, that inner support that you have for yourself. Nobody else in this world gets to take it away from you if you so choose. You can also choose to drown. You can also choose, that's a choice, to say, oh gosh, they did this to me, I'm finished. I can't function, I can't survive. A lot of people feel like that. But if you have trained yourself and you have nurtured yourself to the point where, yes, you might feel that for a few seconds, but then you're back. You're back, baby. No one gets to put baby in a corner. No one gets to do that. No one gets to put you in a corner. You are not going to allow it. You are not going to allow that in your life or into your consciousness or your inner space. Okay? Anyone seen the movie Inner Space? I love that movie when I was a kid. He goes into somebody's they inject him and he's in a miniature, like they shrink him into miniature version of that spaceship, and he goes into somebody's body. Anyone seen that movie? That was my favorite movie for the longest time. Inner Space, I loved it. It was hilarious. So yeah, so lots of very potent and powerful messages coming through today for all of you. Okay. All right, let's get a few beautiful oracle cards just to see what is coming through. Iona, this is the first time. Oh, welcome to you, my lovely. Welcome. And who do we have here on Instagram? Hello, Corbin. Oh gosh, I don't know. Sorry, you'll have to tell me your names, my lovelies, because I can't remember what your those Instagram handles. I don't know who it is sometimes. Okay, now we're going to use the Moonology deck. All right, love this deck. It's really, really beautiful. And why don't we start with anything the universe wants to tell you specifically? Okay, so we're going to do pick a card. We're going to do pick card 1, 2, 1 or 2. I feel let's do 2, and that's what you're most welcome. Iona, welcome. So let's pick card 1 or 2, and this is your specific message from the universe today. Are you ready? Okay, what have you all picked? Let me know. Have you picked card 1 or picked card 2? Let's wave at everybody who's here. Wave. Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Everybody. Okie dokie. And on Instagram, if anyone wants to, join me on the video, you can. And I love to meet you. You can request a video with me on Instagram. And on YouTube, we can't do that, but yeah, on Instagram you can. Okay, so ready? Pick 1 or 2. Card 1. This is your message from the universe. Pick card 1 or 2. What have we got? Card 1. Wow, it says nothing is yet set in stone. Nothing is yet set in stone. That is such a powerful message. Such a powerful message. Love this message. That tells me that you always, always have the opportunity to find a solution, find a way, find something that is going to shift whatever it is that you are thinking of. Okay, so that's what it's saying, that it's not set in stone. You can do something about it. You can do something about it. Whatever it is that you're thinking of, you can do something about it. Okay, so that's card one. Hello, Whitney. Welcome. And who else have we got? Oh, okay, the second card that we got, card two. Look at what you have. Luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. Love it, love it, love it. And when I see this bow and arrow, what it tells me is make sure you're aiming in the right direction. Because luck can be on your side. But what are you aiming towards? What are you aiming towards? Make sure you're aiming in the right direction of your life. Like we said earlier, which version of you are you meeting 1 year from now? I mean, that has just been a breakthrough message for me today. Breakthrough message. Okie dokie. All right. Who do we have here on Instagram, and who do we have here on YouTube? Who have we got? Which beautiful, beautiful souls have we got here? Now I'm going to get a few cards out from my Sacred Destiny Oracle. This one. This is also a lovely deck. Absolutely love this deck. Let's see what messages are coming through for all of you beautiful souls. And in the future, I will be doing, sessions, group sessions. Let me know. Everyone who's interested, do message me, and you can sign up for it. And then, we can all meet via Zoom and do my wonderful tarot reading and meditation sessions together. Let me know if you would like to do it and how many people are interested in doing that. A lot of you have experienced that. Those of you, who came through corporates, like I've done a lot of the corporate sessions, and families and friends getting together. Let me know and I'll schedule one. All right, let's see what we have from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Show me, for all these beautiful souls, what energy is unfolding. Stand still. We have stand still, okay? Stand still. Maybe there's a bit of a stuck energy in your life. There's something you feel stuck about or stagnant about. Okay, let's see what else. This one wanted to come through. Fulfillment. Wow, fulfillment. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. Let's see what else. Show me more. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. And blessings. It could be the place you're stuck in, or there's a standstill in your life, is where you're unable to forgive something. It could be someone, it could be your own self, because maybe you have an inner dialogue that is always condemning, criticizing, or shameful. There's a lot of shame, you know. I feel that's such a huge topic to deal with. People carry so much shame inside of them, and there's no need. They keep punishing themselves and feeling shameful because maybe they were taught to feel ashamed. They were taught to be ashamed of certain parts of their being or the way they were, or the world at large is making you believe you have to be a certain way to feel worthy or to feel shame. I don't know about you, but I carried so much shame for so long. So long. I woke up ashamed. I went to sleep ashamed. And for no reason. It was just like my constant companion until I dug deep and I found out what was going on and why I was feeling like that. And I let it go. Once I understood what was happening, once I understood that that shame was really not a part of my divine being, and that whatever I may have done and said and been, or whatever anyone else may have told me about me, or anyone may have made me feel ashamed, or, or if you have, been through experiences when you were younger, or any point in your life where you have been, um, when inappropriate things have happened to you, then you carry a lot of shame. Okay, when you were too young to defend yourself, or somebody encroached on your privacy, or you know where I'm going with that. And I worked so hard, and I consistently remind myself that you don't need to carry shame with you, ever. Never ever do you need to carry shame. As long as you have understood, you have learned, and you have let it go. Stop punishing yourself for something, that even something you did wrong, even something that you may not have done right. We're human. We make mistakes. That's part of being human. I say this over and over again. And we're so hard on ourselves. We're so mean to ourselves, and we carry that shame along like that, constantly beating ourselves up with that shame. It doesn't help anybody, my darlings. It's not going to help you. It's not going to help anyone in your life. It's not going to help your life to move forward. So, if anyone is feeling that shame right now, I want you to let it go. I want you to completely and totally let that shame go. It is not a part of you, and you deserve to be free of shame, because you are a beautiful soul, and you deserve to be forgiven. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to live your life free of that burden pulling you down. If you need permission from somebody, I'm giving it to you. You have permission to drop the shame. You need someone to tell you that? I am telling you. You don't need to be ashamed of anything anymore. Okay? Ever again. Be self aware. Know the things that don't work in your spirit or for you, or the things, the bad habits, or the things that are, negative. I don't even want to say negative. I want to say the parts of you that you need to work on. Okay? I don't even want to label that, because we are so complex as human beings. We cannot even fathom the workings of our beings. We cannot even fathom the way we operate. But constantly putting yourself down or being like mean to yourself is not going to help. So have a more loving tone with yourself, okay? Iona, you said you are full of shame because you are at a certain age and you haven't accomplished anything. Iona, that is just a label that this modern society has put on you. Okay, by this age you must be married, by this age you must have children, by this age you must have a business, or you must be in a job, or you must have made this much money, or by this age you should feel like you're an adult. We never grow up. I don't care how old you are, that child, you're a child within. I don't care how old you are. And do not compare yourself to the standards of society, which are an illusion. You're a free spirit. And where you need to measure your success is not in how much money you made, not in, um, all those accomplishments, like you said, you measure yourself according to your spirit. How good do you feel? That's all. That is success. If you feel good inside, that is success. Because let me tell you, everyone in this world, whoever, they may have achieved all those things that we need to achieve, and they're still struggling inside, still not happy inside, in here and in here. So true success is not about what you're getting, it's about who you are becoming. It's how your dialogue is with yourself. That is the measure of success. How loving have I become to myself and others? How kind am I to myself? How far have I come in my accomplishments of being feeling at home inside my own self? How many people are squirming in their own beings? Tell me if you feel like that. I felt like that for the longest time. I wasn't happy with my body. I was as fit as you could get. I was as beautiful as I could get. But when I looked in the mirror, I didn't feel happy, because all I saw were the prescriptions of the world on what equals beauty, what equals success. And all the time you're being fed. Your stomach needs to be flat, you need to be thinner, you need to be this, you need to be that. I mean, yes, be healthy, no doubt, do everything to be healthy. But when you're looking at yourself through the lens of that conditioning, you're going to be dissatisfied forever. You're never going to be happy with yourself, no matter how much you achieve. And believe me, you may achieve everything and you will still doubt yourself. You will still look for something else to fulfill you. So, true success is measured by how good you feel inside, how kind you are to yourself, and how much you have healed within. That is success. And I'm not saying we don't want those outer successes. No doubt we do. Absolutely we do. But please don't let that define who you are. Don't let that define you and make you feel ashamed. No, that is not something you have to feel ashamed of. And every person has a destiny, okay? Everyone has a certain destiny. Certain things happen for people in a certain way. Everything works out for them. Sometimes for some people it just takes a long time. That's life, that's how it is. Or in every human, in different areas of their lives, one thing works out really well, the other thing, it's not going the way they wanted to. That is the human condition, no matter who you are. Okay, so stop feeling ashamed of that. No more shame for anything anymore. You're going to celebrate yourself. You're going to grow, and keeping the vision of who you're meeting a year from now. I want to keep saying that. Keeping a vision of who that person is. What does she look like? What does he look like? What do they look like? How do they feel? What is the feeling that that person, you, that you're going to meet, how do they feel about themselves? That's something you need to see. That's something you need to go towards. That is true success. Okay. All right, no more shame here. Want everyone, anyone feeling ashamed, drop it. Say, I let you go. I don't need you in my life anymore. And some of you will resist that. Some of you will truly resist that. Some of you will say, or there'll be a resistance to it. Watch that resistance, question that resistance, and ask it, where are you coming from? Where are you coming from that I can't let you go? Where are you coming from? Speak to it. Have a conversation. Have a conversation with your shame. And have a conversation with a voice of unconditional love. Speak to that shame like you would speak to somebody you love unconditionally. Somebody you would forgive anything and everything for. And talk to your own self like that, with that much unconditional love. Speak to yourself and say, let's go through this. Let's see where's the shame coming from. Speak to that shame. The greatest healer, the greatest um, elevator, the greatest abundance in life is love. Love. You mix love into anything and it transforms. So I want you to mix love into everything in your life. Your own being, first of all. Mix love into whatever is hurtful or painful. Mix love into it. And the more love you pour into it, the more of that, whatever it is that isn't love, leaves. Okay? So start with love. And so this is it. Forgive. Forgive yourself. Forgive whatever you need to. No more carrying shame. And some of you, like I said, are stuck because you're holding on to shame within you. The moment you let go, there is fulfillment for you. There are blessings for you. Eternal blessings. You are meant to be blessed. You are here to be blessed. That is your innate being. You are an abundant manifestation of this universe. This universe doesn't operate on lack, it operates on abundance. And it just is. It just is. So the more we can learn to just accept the isness of this moment, the isness of being, the happier we'll get, because we're not resisting it anymore. We're not like, oh gosh, or we're not cringing over what is and always wanting something that isn't. We are in complete and total acceptance and honoring this moment as it is. That's it. As it is. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, whoever's here on Instagram and on YouTube. So, ancient gear. Yes, right now we're just receiving all the beautiful divine messages coming through. That's what we're doing right now. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we have. Let's see what else. Oh, okay. That one has fallen on the floor. Give me a second. I'll be back. Gotta go get it. Where did you go? Come back. All right. What is, oh, look at it. Abundance. Abundance. Love, love, love. That is nature. That is the universe. Look at that. You put one flower into a meadow, and what happens? What happens? It just blooms. Abundance of flowers, right? The nature of existence is to multiply, is to create more, and it's like it's the easiest thing. It's the easiest thing. And that's how I want you to think of your life, that anything you desire, anything you are, the abundance of your spirit, the things that make life beautiful about you, about your own being, just let it multiply, let it grow, let it flow out of yourself. Don't hold back. Don't hold back, because each of us have wealth within us. Each of us have infinite wealth within us. And what we do is we have gold. We're sitting with gold in us. We're sitting with the wealth of the universe within us. And we're walking around like beggars, begging from the outside. Please, can you give me some gold? Can you give me some abundance? When you yourself are the source of that abundance. When you yourself are that infinite source of divine potential and beauty and love and joy and so many gifts that the universe has given you. So stop walking around like a beggar. Stop walking around like a beggar and start walking with the confidence and with that innate treasure within you and that you are, and focus on that. Focus on that beauty within you and plant those seeds. Plant those seeds and let that beautiful garden or let that beautiful wild, a wild forest of abundance grow. And another thing I heard yesterday, that podcast was so fantastic. I think he said, have solid goals and soft plans. I loved that. I loved that because this is an interview that I was watching with Ryan Serhant. Okay, he's a real estate guy, and he said have solid goals and soft plans, because when we have that solid goal, like the things that happen in between, because sometimes things are not going to happen the way you want them to, right? So when you have a soft goal, a soft plans and a solid goal, you're flexible in the way it's going to happen, but you know it's going to happen. You have set your goal, a solid goal, and but you're moving. If one thing doesn't work out, don't get stuck there. Don't get stuck there and stay there forever. Move, shift, find another way, and another way. Get up, keep moving forward. Get up, keep going. That's how you succeed at life. And that's what true success is. Succeeding at life. Life itself is the thing you want to succeed at, right? It's not just about how many cars you have, how many children you have, how many, I don't know, whatever it is. Okay. So remember, you are the abundance that you are begging for from the outside. And we have equated abundance to money, right? We're all obsessed with money. Everybody thinks, oh, when I have money, or if you have money, then you want more money because money is going to make me happy. And let me just say, money does make you happy in the sense that, yes, you need to fulfill yourself. You need to buy things to sustain yourself, or you need to indulge in a shopping spree or go on a beautiful vacation. Yeah, all those things I love. Absolutely nothing against that. We want that. But when that becomes our God, when that becomes the only thing that will give us joy, and we forget about the abundance that is offering itself to us freely, freely. I mean, it is pouring itself into you, and you're like, oh, no, 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 no. I want money. When I see the money, then I'm going to feel good. Get your head out of the wrong place, okay? Seriously. Your view is so upside down. That's why you are constantly in a state of unhappiness. And when we're in the frequency of this lack, when we're in the frequency of only when I have money, or only when I succeed according to whoever is prescribed success to be, then you're just going to stay like that for the rest of your life, because you will never get that thing. That's an illusion. That is not true. Yes, you'll be happy for 5 minutes, but guess who you have to meet again? Like I said in the beginning, guess who you're meeting again? You. You're meeting yourself over and over and over. And that self has nothing to do with just the external. That self is the abundance inside of you. Once you tap into that, you will never feel poor. You will never feel, I won't say never, we all have our ups and downs, but more so than not, you will feel abundant. You will feel peaceful. You will feel content, because that's what we want: contentment. We want peace, right? You're looking for that thing to make you feel content, to make you feel peaceful, to make you feel like, what is more what is more valuable than just feeling peace within your soul, feeling content, feeling satisfied, feeling fulfilled? There's no greater wealth than that. Nothing. And feeling the joy of expressing, like really getting the juice out of life, really getting that joy out of this moment, enjoying it, laughing, and just setting yourself free from all the limitations that we have tied ourselves up with. What is greater than that, when you can actually just sit here and maybe just even look at a tree and just sit there in wonder and in pure bliss? What is greater than that, my darlings? Nothing. Nothing is greater than that. But a lot of people want to continue to believe that, no, 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 no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Please don't give me your spiritual nonsense. Like, I can't just sit and watch a tree and feel happy. Oh, yes, you can. Oh, yes, you can. It's only because your mind has become so messed up and conditioned to believe that you can't, that you continue in that like addictive pattern of more, 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 right? I'd love to hear what you'll think. I'd love to hear. What are your thoughts on this? What are your feelings? What is it that will give you happiness? Do you know? Like true joy. What will give you true joy? For me, true joy comes from meaningful relationships, from gifts of the soul. You know, that is true wealth to me. True, true, true wealth. Like I said, I'm not saying a fantastic holiday or a shopping spree or luxuries. I love all those things. But that deep contentment, which we're all seeking, comes from love, comes from that part of our being, like just being hugged and held by somebody you really love. Can you put a price on that? No, you can't. That is the most beautiful gift. So maybe take a moment, go and hug somebody that you love. Just look into their eyes for a second, see their soul, see their spirit. Or if you don't have anybody to do that with, go and do that for yourself. Go look at yourself in the mirror and go and tell yourself, I love you. Give yourself an internal hug. You can even actually hug yourself. Just hold yourself for a moment. And because I know there are so many people in this world who don't have anybody to hold them, right? But if we can shift our priorities from this crazy hunger of more, more, more things, more money, more, we maybe will become aware of the people and the true gifts and the true treasures in our lives and nurture them and hold on to them and appreciate your own innate beauty and abundance within you. Wow, so many beautiful messages coming through. Radhika, you've visited 3 times on this channel. Welcome to you, my lovely. Welcome. So lovely to have you here. And I hope you've subscribed. If you've been here 3 times, I hope you've subscribed so that we can, you can be here every time I'm doing a live, because I tend to do more lives these days. And that's when I get to meet all of you, communicate with all of you. And so grateful for all of you in my lives. Thank you for being a part of this community, a part of this journey. And my intention truly through these channels, is to create a sense of belonging, to create a sense of, you know, being a part of something, that you are not alone in this world, that there is a community here to be a part of, that somebody sees you, that somebody hears you, that you have an anchor somewhere, and that you're not floating around, and that you're not just, hopeless. That's what I strive to do, is create hope, create, you know, a sense of well-being, a sense of love in people's lives, so that they can move forward, because life can be hard, life can be very challenging, right? And we need something or someone to guide us sometimes. Not sometimes, actually, we all need each other, right? And we need that light. And I pray to be that light. I pray every day that I can be a light in the lives of every single soul who needs me, every single soul who needs that guidance, that love. Let me be that light for whoever needs it. And that's why I want to grow this community. So help me shed this light, be a light in other people's lives, be a light in your own life. And first of all, know that you are the light. Know that you are the light. You are the light. Don't worry about what has happened so far in your life. Don't worry about all the mistakes you've made. Don't worry about whatever it is that you're holding shame or guilt for. Let it go and be the light right now. How can you shift? You get a choice every moment to create the life that you desire, to create the life that from this moment you want to live. So choose to be the light, my darlings. Choose to be the light in your life and in the lives of everyone that you meet. And shine, shine. You are worthy. Shine. Shine the abundance of your soul, the abundance of your being, the abundance of your innate spark, that spark within you. That is the beauty of this universe of life. And if somebody or something in your life is not as you planned, is not as you want, or actively is hurting you, actively is difficult for you to deal with, try and rise. Try and rise above it. You are greater. You are more than anything that's happening right now in your life. You are more than whatever is troubling you today. And harness the greatness within you. Harness the grace within you. Harness the power within you. And don't fall. Don't fall. Rise. Rise, because you are worthy of rising above every single circumstance or anything that you're going through in your life. Rise, rise, rise. Okay, what I'm going to do for whichever beautiful souls are here, I'm going to get one card out for you. So if you want me to pull out a card for you, let me know. Say, yes, please. Yes, please. I would like a card. And I will get one message out for you from the universe. Okay, so who do we have here? Who do we have here? Let me know if you want a card, and I will get a beautiful card out for you from that divine consciousness, that divine wisdom. What does the divine want to share with you? Iona, let's get one card for you. Jessica, let's get one card for you. Okay, let's get one card. So, Radhika, what does the universe, divine consciousness want to share with you today? Let's see. Simplicity. Simplicity. Look at this feather. It's just flowing with the breeze. So it's asking you to flow. Just flow. Let go and flow. Okay? Be simple. Just keep it simple. Any place in your life you find yourself complicating things, ask yourself, is it worth it? Do I want to complicate things, or do I want to just keep it simple? So that is what the universe is saying, okay, to you. All righty. And Jessica, let's see what the universe is sharing with you, my lovely. Let's see. Show me for Jessica. What does the universe want to share with you, Jessica? Going forward. Look how beautiful. Look at the light going forward. I feel like the universe is saying that your path ahead is being illuminated. The path ahead is being illuminated. And I feel oftentimes when we're in the darkness, we need to switch our light on. Switch it on. Switch your light on and let that light shine onto your path and guide you ahead. And also, open yourself to the light of this universe. It is always on your side, always wanting to help you, to see, to guide you, to open up avenues for you which you could never have thought of, to open up solutions for you or ideas which transform you. That is the light. The light shifts you and it opens you. And sometimes you see what was always there when the light comes on. You don't see it, it's there. It's always been there. It's just you didn't see it. And so that's what I'm seeing. Let that light inside of you shine, and let the light of the universe guide you. And ask the universe and say, please guide my footsteps. Show me what I need to see. And the answer will come. It'll come to you. Okay, my lovely? All right, all right. Who else have we got here? Who wants a cardi card from the universe? Who wants a card? All right, Kirsty, let's get. Hello, Joanne. How are you? Also, anyone who wants to do a video call with me, you're welcome. And everyone can get a card. Whoever's here, I'm getting one card out for you, okay? Look at what you got, Kirsty. You got inner peace. Inner peace. That's what the universe is sharing with you. That is what the journey is about. Inner peace. So prioritize inner peace. Any thoughts that are taking you away from peace, any actions that are taking you away from peace, like Wayne Dyer used to say, the only question you need to ask is this going to give me peace? And if the answer is no, more likely than not always, okay, not always, but more likely than not, I completely lost my train of thought. But what I was saying is, more likely than not, you will choose the right thing for yourself if you choose peace. Because sometimes things are not worth your effort, they're not worth entertaining. Either your thoughts or certain actions you want to take, if they're taking you away from your inner peace, choose differently. Okay? Yay, Jessica! All right. Who else have we got here? Okie dokie. So who have we got here? Who's still over here? On Instagram and on YouTube. My eyeliner is going everywhere. Hello, Susie. How are you, my lovely? Long time no see. How are you doing? Hello, Melissa. Welcome. And like I said, everyone here, if you want a card, let me know, and I'm going to get one card out for you. Okay? So, let me know if you want a card, and I'll get one for you. Okay. And in the meantime, why don't we do, which deck should I use? I think I'm going to end this live soon, but how long have we been going? Hello, Priyanka. Welcome. Welcome to everybody. Whoever's here, if you want a card, let me know, okay? All right. Okay. Welcome to everybody. And I hope everyone here, is subscribed. If you want to be, do share it with your friends, my darlings. Do share these lives with your friends, your family, your co-workers, whoever needs this. Share it with them. Spread this light in the world. Help me reach more people, my darlings, whoever needs this, and I think we all need it in some capacity or another. So please do share it, my lovelies. Okay. Melissa, you want a card? Okay, let's get one card for you, okay? Let's see what the universe wants to share with you. Diligence. Interesting. Diligence. It's saying keep going. Keep on doing what you're doing. Keep going forward. And when I see this card, I always see a higher perspective. Everything in life is perspective. So see the bigger picture of your life. See the larger picture, and then you'll become more clear about what you need to do in this moment. Because sometimes when we're just focused on what's happening right now, we lose sight of our vision of what we really want in our lives. So Be diligent, but diligence with a higher perspective as to where you're going and which version of yourself you're meeting a year from now. Yep, that's what we've got. That's what we've got. And to end this, you're most welcome. My pleasure. My pleasure. And to end this, why don't we do another pick a card? Okay, this time, what would you like to focus on? Tell me, everybody. Do you want to focus on love or do you want to focus on career? Love or career? Those are the two choices. No? Why don't we? I think let's do love. I think, and then maybe we'll do career after that. Okay, which deck should I use? Iona wants career. You're unemployed. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. What do you love to do, Iona? What is it that you love to do? Is there anything that you're good at and you love to do? Oh no, I'm going to use this. I love this deck. It's so cute. The Lenormand, the Dreaming Way Lenormand deck. Love this deck. It's really, really cute. Oh, you're most welcome, my lovely. Big hug to you, Jessica. Big hug. And you are such a delight. You are such a beautiful soul, one of the most beautiful souls I've ever met in my life. Okie dokie. Let's do. Okay, I'm going to use this deck, like I said, the Lenormand, Dreaming Way. And who do we have here? Let's do career, all right? I want you to pick card 1 or 2 about your career. And we're going to see what's showing up for career first, okay? Okay, card 1, ready? Card 1, what have we got? Card 1, oof. Okay, I think Scythe? I don't know how to pronounce this one. It's that thing that, it chops off whatever needs to be chopped off. So I'm getting that some obstacle in your career that has been in your path maybe for a while is going to be removed. So I see a clearing happening in your career. Something's going to get cleared for you. It's going to clear out. Now, whether you're going to like it or not, I can't be sure, but it's definitely going to benefit you in the long run. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling that. It's going to benefit you in the long run. Okay? All righty. Card 2. What have we got? Card 2. For career. Let us see. Card 2. What have we got? Oh, okay. Oh, bouquet. Love it. Love it. There's an offer. There's an offer coming with bouquet. Love. There's some beautiful offer coming in with this card here. Love, 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 love. So that's what we have for career. Okay, my lovelies. Now, Radhika, I mean, if you have specific questions, you can definitely purchase a question. But otherwise, I will get one card out for you. Okay, let's just get one card out for Radhika. Let's see. Show me for Radhika. What do we have? I'm going to use this deck, the Lenormand deck. Ooh, okay. There's an end here, my lovely. There's an end. It says coffin, which means something has ended. All right, something has ended. Yeah. But what I also get is you don't have to put yourself into a tin can and pretend like everything is over. Just because something ends in your life doesn't mean you end. Okay, that end can be a new beginning for you if you so choose, if you decide not to bury yourself with that end, because a lot of times we do that. If something ends that we didn't want to, we didn't want it to end, we kind of bury ourselves with that end. We don't have to do that. You can step out of this can. It's gone. I don't know where it is. It's gone. It's vanished. So step out of the can and don't stay there. Get up and get out and away. Away. Don't stay in the muck. Don't stay in the negative place. Don't stay in negative energy. Get up and get out and find a way to regulate your emotions, your nervous system. When something difficult happens, painful happens, regulate yourself. That's the greatest gift we can give ourselves, is learning how to regulate our nervous systems and listening to our feelings and emotions. Like sometimes we will stay in a place because logically, our logic is telling us, no, it's fine, just stay here. But everything in your being is saying something else. It's like, I don't want to be here. I want to get out of here. I'm uncomfortable. Pay attention. Pay attention to when your body is uncomfortable or when your being is uncomfortable somewhere. Now I've learned not to, hello Lily, welcome. I've learned not to stay in a place or around a person or situation where my entire being is saying, I don't want to be here, I don't want to be here, I don't want to be here. But my logic is saying, no, everything's fine. Why? You just stay here. No. The moment my body and my being is squirming, I'm out. I'm like that, road runner. Gone. And nowadays I'm so shameless that sometimes I don't even offer any excuses. I just get up and I'm gone. So please, if you're feeling uncomfortable with somebody or something, be alert. Get the heck out of there. Do not continue in that conversation. Do not continue in that space. No, leave. Just leave. Just leave. You have no time to waste in bad energy or in something that's making you uncomfortable for whatever reason. Get up and get out of there. Get out of there. And I'm not talking about avoiding like difficult conversations that you need to have. I'm not saying like be one of those people who just keeps running away from things that need to be solved or talked about. What I'm talking about is like your gut. Like if you're in a strange environment or you're feeling uncomfortable, mostly like I would say with no, it's not always with strangers. Sometimes it's with people that you know very well. Give yourself that break. Get up and go. Get up and go. Okay. Or if you're feeling very vulnerable, you're not feeling ready emotionally, you're not feeling strong emotionally, then give yourself time to build your strength up before you can cope with or deal with or talk to that person or deal with that circumstance. Okay. But what I'm talking about is like anywhere you feel uncomfortable, that polite voice in our heads like, no. Let's just stay here. It's just 5 minutes more. Your gut is screaming, get up, get up, get up. I don't know who needed this. Somebody needed this. Get up and get out of there. Just, you don't even need to give an excuse. Just get up and go. Self-preservation. I think sometimes we hurt ourselves in this whole need to be polite, It's okay. You can be rude sometimes, however that's perceived. It's not rude if you're protecting yourself, okay? It's not rude if you are listening to your inner voice. It's not rude. The only person you're being rude to is yourself when you don't listen to that and you stay, right? So don't be rude to yourself. Don't be rude to yourself. Okay, my darlings. So I think I'm going to end this live because I've been here for a while now. But whoever's here, any last people want me to get a card for them, I will. And if you want to join a video, Lily, hi, Lily. Let's get a card for Lily, okay? Let's see what is showing up for Lily. Show me for Lily what messages are here. Ooh, Lily, it says choices. choices. So you've got a bunch of choices in front of you. Yeah. What am I getting when I see this card? You know what? I never noticed this door here. There's like one simple door here, right? And there's all this entanglement here. So I feel like there's something, maybe you're not seeing it, but you need to see it, which is way simpler than don't get thrown off by this, the bigger picture. Like this picture seems bigger, and so your eyes go straight to it. Look for this door. It's there. Look for that door, which is most simple. Don't get thrown off by the complications. Don't get confused. That's what I'm getting. Don't get confused by the choices. Look for this door. You're welcome, Lily. My pleasure. My pleasure. And how are you all doing? I want to do like a, I don't know, you'll let me know if you're interested. I want to do like a group tarot reading and meditation session, which I've done for hundreds and thousands of people. But with all of you beautiful people who I know, and like we could get together. And I mean, you're all such gems. Like the people I know, I just feel like, wow, the heavens just put them in my life. Like literally, you've come from heaven into my life. That's how I feel. So if you want to do a group session and you're interested in doing a tarot reading and meditation session via Zoom with all the beautiful people that I know, I will create that event. Everyone interested, let me know, okay? So that I can schedule it at some time and I can get to see all of your beautiful, beautiful faces. Yeah. So with that, I'm going to end this live. Anyone else here? Who do we have? Bless you all, my beauties. May whatever it is in your life that you need answers for, you need, healing for, may that happen for you right now. And I know that it's already, I'm sending you those blessings, I'm sending you those prayers. And if you didn't watch from the beginning, watch from the beginning, because I've done a meditation and just a lot of healing and clearing. So watch that if you want to feel that shift. And those of you on Instagram who don't follow me on YouTube, please go ahead and follow me if you like. I would love for you to be there and watch my videos on YouTube so that I can make the hours for it to actually become known and promoted, and more people can benefit from lives like this. That's my intention. And that's what I want for all of you beautiful souls. All right, I'm going to end on Instagram now. All right, my darlings. See you again later. Bye. Okie dokie. And who do we have on YouTube? You're most welcome, Kirsty. My pleasure. My pleasure. I'm so happy. That's why I do these lives, so that anyone who needs that gets to have it in their lives. You're most welcome. Iona, is that how you say your name? I don't know if I said it right, but yes, and I will be doing these lives once in a while. I mean, I think I'm going to try and do it every weekend if I can. Do go ahead, my darlings. Share it with your friends, your family. Let other people benefit from this, because these are healing sessions. These are powerful sessions straight from the divine, infinite, and I want as many people to benefit from them as possible. So please do share and do subscribe and comment. Let me know what you received from this live. I would love to hear how did it shift you or change you? What did you get out of this? What is the one thing or two things or three things that you took away from this live? I would love to hear. Trying to find the right frame for my Instagram live. Aha, there it is. Done. You're most welcome, everybody. Most welcome. Many blessings to all of you. I hope you like the video so that it may be shown to others. Please do help me and like the video, my darlings. And usually on a Sunday, we have so many people on the live, but today we had a few, but I'm so grateful for whoever came and whoever was here. And that you could be here with me. Such a beautiful gift. I'm so grateful for all of you. Lovely, gorgeous souls. Okie dokie. Cute. All right, my lovelies. With that, I'm going to end this live. Ooh, look at the two cards that, as I was picking up the deck, we have fish, which is abundance, abundance pouring in to your life, and clover, which is about luck. So there's luck and abundance pouring in. Awesome. Love, love, love it. Okay, bye, my darlings. Take care of yourselves. Bless you. And have the most beautiful day. You are worthy. You are cherished. You're amazing. Fulfill your potential in this life. No matter what has happened, you are worthy right now. No matter whatever, you're worthy right now. Okay? I'm knowing it for you. I'm claiming it for you, and I'm lifting you up. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Okay, take care. Bye.